Hi, this is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World. I'm so excited to be traveling again. Haven't been traveling for about 20 years and I've just come back from China where I was 30 years ago. And I wanted to just encourage you to understand how important it is to travel, not only to practice your languages, but also to open your mind. Traveling really opens your mind. But before we speak about traveling, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get more videos like this on my ideas on traveling and using languages. I live in a small town and many people think that everything they do is the right way to do it. But there isn't always a right way to do things. It could be right, it could be wrong, but it could also just be different. So let's take food. We stayed in a Chinese hotel and there was only Chinese food for breakfast, which meant mainly rice, noodles and other foods, which were really more lunchtime or dinner time foods for us. But in Asia they tend to eat these kind of foods also at breakfast, so we adapted. But there were sweet foods and savory foods together. The other day we had lunch and we ordered two soups. One was a spicy soup and we didn't realize the other one was really, really sweet. I mean, it was almost a pudding, but it was served as a soup. And it was during the meal, served together with the meat and the other things, which also reminds me that soup in China is usually served during or after the meal, not as an appetizer before the meal. So is that right? Is that wrong? Just because we're used to having soup first doesn't make it wrong. Just because we're not used to mixing savory and sweet, that doesn't mean it's wrong. So what about Europe? So in the southern countries, Italy, Greece, Spain, they tend to eat sweet things for breakfast. In Northern Europe, they tend to eat savory things, cheese and ham and eggs and sausages. Which one is right? So traveling opens your mind, and it means that, yes, you can understand that there isn't always a right or a wrong. It's just different, and you have to accept that. So if you want more tips on traveling and also using your languages, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? Okay, and that's all then. Bye for now.